You better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down. Thinking of wait is something cool. Just that vibe of the what you're supposed to do. That's a freak boy. Yeah. That's a freak little man. Break it down.
And welcome to the Situation Room on another fantastic evening. By the way, I heard some of the countries are expecting snow, and right now where I'm at, it's 82 degrees. No snow in my forecast. All right, so tonight I understand we got some update notes. We got some PvP that went thrown out the door real fast. And who knows what else we'll touch on. But let's start talking about this damn update notes. Let me get this up on the screen. Oh, wait, I forgot to introduce my own fucking panel tonight. Good job, Roy. Good job.
Hacker.
I know, isn't it bad? I got Black Hydra. I got Champ for President. I got Miss Hillary. I got Iron Hand. I got Killer Queen. Pizza in the house. Socrates. Of course, Sparky. By the way, Sparky, I heard that picture got you in trouble again.
That motherfucking picture always gets me in trouble.
Just want to make sure. And, of course, myself, Roy Boy. Now, I understand the update notes got a few people a little hot.
A few's putting it mildly.
Absolutely. The following fixes and changes happen on October 17th. We're going to skip over the change because, well, that's a good subject we're going to mix. Here's the number one thing. Right there across the top on the fixes. It's been fixed. It's fixed. Guys, it's fixed. The glitch is fixed.
No, it's not. We're still hackers. Come on, man.
I know. We're still getting called hackers. Oh, my God. It was a glitch. Kickside fixed it. Move the fuck on.
No. Kickside, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Kickside dumb, too.
Oh, that's true.
All right, keep it game oriented, like we said.
It is game oriented.
That was game oriented.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fuck Kickside.
No. Let's not go there. Because, they put out this crazy game we all tend to play.
We're addicted to this
They adjusted the button of alignments on the bottom population. What the fuck are they talking about? I didn't know there was something that was unaligned. Anybody know what the hell they're talking about?
I think that's the stuff on the bottom of your
It's that little
room and shit.
bullshit on the right hand side.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, sometimes during the event they had the banner and the.
Oh, is that what that would be?
I don't know if that's what they're referring to. I don't know.
I hope it would be because I think it's to be a pain in the ass. Fixed an issue where friend would be displayed at 0 in the relocation menu. Now, I'm glad they fixed that because that was happening to a few people, but I understand that jump was kind of broken today. Some people couldn't jump out. It would say loading and just get you stuck there.
Yeah.
Nut is saying there's another one they found.
He's here.
I've had that third one. No, not the fourth one. Fixed an issue when trying to finish upgrade without enough gold would prompt players to buy an amount of gold was different than the requirement for that upgrade. I've had that issue.
Same here.
Or when it repair gets down below 5 minutes and it says free to repair it, it still charges you 1 gold.
Oh, I probably spent $40 on that damn thing.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, if you go out of your base and go back in, you'll still see time left on it. It's like the timer's screwed up here now. Fixed an animation issue with the Elite Romero plastic C4 charge.
Plant C4 charge.
Oh, excuse me, plant. Fixed an issue where the bishop had overlapping schematic slots.
I never saw that one.
I missed that one
I
too.
missed that one completely.
That's a hack.
Oh, geez. Here we go. Where players could win multiple prizes from the single missions.
What single mission are they talking about though?
It must be one of those things in the bottom of the base. Bottom of your little thing on the.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
In that HUD thing.
Yeah.
Which I still think needs to be taken off the screen when you're doing a PvP hit, but hey, that's me.
I've never had that issue.
So those are the main fixes. I'm just so happy to see that they acknowledged it and fixed it. Maybe now everybody can move on. Oh wait.
Go to the top of this where it says gameplay changes.
Oh God, you really want to hit that right now?
Yeah, that's the big topic.
All right, then you read
No, that's not even today, man. They crossed it out.
Yep, they crossed it out.
They crossed it out, man.
Roy,
Yeah.
Nut said he found something. You may want to listen to him.
Well, don't we have room on here?
He's here.
He's on here.
Oh, then let it rip.
I'm sitting quietly.
Oh no. You always have rights and privileges to speak. Go.
We just visited a sector which will not be unnamed, and we had a bit of fun there.
Okay.
And Anonymous was with me. His tunes around his base was being hit, so I went to help him. Started sniping, hitting all the tunes, and I looked tonight to double take, and 2 people were hitting the same tune. He went in that tune, and the 2 people were sending in the same unit.
Oh crap!
Ooh, that's a hard one to toss off.
They were both attacking the same tune. And
So
they
does
both sent in units.
does the player lose double infamy on that tune, or don't worry?
I've never seen that before. I have never seen that before.
No, I've never seen that either.
I sent in a Herald on Phalanx, a Phalanx tune, on Ruby, left, and I thought, well, hang on, this is taking a long time. I went back in, and the Herald was just sat there. It wasn't even attacking them. And it was on Ruby. So I'm thinking, yeah, there's something not right in this sector.
No, reading what the one said, he's seen it before. Two people have had to hit at the exact same time.
I've seen 2 people.
Well, maybe so, but it shouldn't happen.
I've seen
I've
2
seen
people
2
hit
people
base.
hit a base, but not a tune. Never a tune.
No, I've never seen him hit a tune. I've seen him hit a base, but that's usually a double stack base.
Yeah.
But to hit a tune,
No. We just this week, 2 people were hitting Scooby at the same damn time. So I mean, I've seen them double hit bases, but I've never seen them double hit a tune.
yeah. But for my Herald to go in and just sit there and there's Phalanx to hit, and it don't even attack him, and it's on Ruby.
Interesting.
So I had to actually direct the Herald to hit them, even though it was on Ruby.
Well,
That's one hell of a glitched sector.
were the Phalanx still in the center?
Yeah.
Okay, because normally if Ruby's on and you get your Phalanx away and they send the Herald in,
Yeah, I understand that.
but man,
They were sat in the middle, and my Herald was sat there doing nothing.
that would suck.
Did you have the option to leave or end attack or?
Yeah, I had all that. That wasn't a problem. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to flatten the fucker. And I ended up doing it manually because Ruby wasn't working.
Yeah.
I mean, look, these guys are sweating their balls off trying to fix all these problems. So fair play to them. They just get one after the other added. And you can't really blame these guys. They are doing their best.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But it's one after the other adding on top of it.
Well, you know, let's be honest. The glitches is because they're breaking new ground on old code. It's old. It's very old code, and they keep pushing the envelope, trying to make the game better. Yes, some of their ideas are interesting. We'll get to in a minute. But they're trying their damnedest to make the game better. Whether it's getting rid of the 69, which we're about to talk about, or cooldowns, or different units, new ops. I mean, they're trying a lot of different stuff. Fixing fucking
I have a simple question. When Romero runs up and says C4, plants C4, does it grow extra C4?
No.
Does it what?
I'm being a smart ass.
Oh, I was like, no.
All right, so
Going over those notes, I think when they retract an idea, instead of leaving it in the notes, redact it so people can't read it, because then people start going, oh, what? Because they can see it. Redact it. I think it should be redacted, but that's me.
well, technically that is a redaction by slashing it out, but that's what bothers me about this is people are still reading it and thinking this is going to happen. Especially one fool earlier today. He was actually, what are you going to do now? And everybody was laughing at him like, okay, you really didn't read anything, did you? One of the ideas that came, let's move to this PvP, by the way. One of the ideas Kickside had, in order to combat the 69 and starting on Monday, October 22nd, you will be able to 1, 2, 3 star individual players 3 times per week. After the 1, they will appear bubble to you, similar to Warpath. Please note that this change affects player-to-player combat. It is not a global change. This means you can 1, 2, 3 star as many people as you would like, 3 times each. Bubble will reset on Mondays, along with the weekly medal payout. This solution was discussed during a official War Commander focus group with members of the community. We will be activating. Let's just jump to this.
We will be actively, actively monitoring nothing now.
No, he said bullshit, and I was just going to go along with it.
This subject's like academic because it got dropped.
This subject leads us into the PvP discussion of ideas, what's out there, people are tossing around. But this idea came from, now I'm not going to say supposed focus group because they said it came from the focus group, but it came from a player, and I think that player was off his fucking farming rocker. Because I think this is a horrible idea. And
dose of meds.
Well, Kicksai actually listened to us and dropped it.
According to the community, it's a horrible fucking idea.
Yeah.
Everybody did the instant survey. Everybody really pushed it on Discord. Nobody liked that idea, and they dropped it instantly.
Well, it wasn't.
So this is a good thing
2 hours?
we're getting now. These guys are actually listening to the players.
Yeah.
Not the bloody people that's got a pink bleeding name on Discord.
Well, here's the deal. As you can see, it says, I hate it, 49.9%.
So Roy, this is what I want to get up this survey.
Okay.
So you have I hate it 43.9%, and then you have I dislike it 17.1%. That's a combined 61% of the community, or whoever participated in the survey.
Correct.
So 61% basically combine the I dislike and I hate it.
Correct.
Maybe people don't like to say I hate, but whatever. So, okay, go on to the next graph. So we got 61% hate.
Yeah, 61% said, kiss my ass on that idea.
Well, did you see where the farmers said they love it?
Yeah, because they get hit 3 times, they can't do shit. All right, so then we go. How much of an effect do you think this change will have on the issue of 69? And what's this say?
No effect at all.
Do you know why? Because most of the ones at 69 have how many accounts?
It doesn't matter how many accounts you've got. You've got a clan of at least 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a problem.
Hell no. That's the other thing.
It don't matter how many alts you got.
Well,
if you've got a clan of a minimum of 10, which most have, it's academic. It really is pointless.
So the answers to the survey, they're pretty consistent. Okay, that's pretty consistent. No effect at all, or that's 41.3, and then another 19.9, a minimum amount, which is consistent with the above answer.
Correct.
So
and Champ's favorite chart. What do you think is an ideal hit limit?
This one makes no sense to me at all.
Per player to combat the 69. This one makes no fucking sense. We just tell you we don't like the 3, but yet so 28% of the whole community says 3.
That tells me nobody answered it.
I think this one got skipped over.
Well, the thing is, they didn't even on that one. They should have really calculated in the other answers because.
Well, no. Wait, that third one is this. Are we on the third one?
Yeah, we're on the third one.
Yeah, this one I think players skipped.
Yeah.
It's a 28.7. It says 3 per week. Did they read the fucking update changes in the first place?
Guys,
clearly not.
You're all missing the point here. When do we ever see the survey reports?
I would love to actually see the numbers. Like
no, but when do we ever see the survey reports? We don't.
No,
this is the first time we've seen them. I sent a message to Storm about this, and I said, you need more transparency. You need to tell us what you're doing, why you're doing it, and explain to the community. Because if you explain to the community, you will not get the negative.
Agreed. We're not making
and
that.
This is a big step forward, I think.
Oh, agreed.
To begin with, this third survey question and their options that the players were given to respond to, those are terrible options to begin with.
Yeah,
you've got to remember though, this was a very sudden survey they put up. So it was a quick response thing. It wasn't a long-term worked out survey.
Yeah, what this should have been was more of a put in your own answer kind of question, you know.
I've got to just give Kickside big kudos for this because showing this to us proves a point to us that we're right.
Yeah. So I'm just saying. This third question that they asked the players to respond to, the options they're given here. I understand it's a quick survey put together, but the options are terrible, and that's why probably a lot of people just skip.
Yeah.
Well, even with the options that are given, based on the other 2 pie charts above it, you would think the 10 per week would have the higher percentage.
Yeah, but I can't like everybody's thinking. People just probably skipped over this and said this is.
They probably did, and they wrote, they wrote in the question and what they would.
Yeah, because this bottom one's inconsistent with the top 2. So whatever.
Yes.
I personally think that if they did this every time they wanted to do something,
they would get
and then showed us, they would get so much positive feedback.
Yeah, and stuff wouldn't probably be so negative. The forums probably would calm down. Discord would probably never calm down, but it'll be less volatile. Like when this actually got announced as a proposal, that Discord went nuts.
I know. I was there.
It went nuts.
So of course it's going to go nuts.
I saw screenshots after screenshots of people just hitting the roof.
Yeah, it got nasty in there. So then we got on a scale of 1 to 10, how frustrated are you with this portion of the change? Everybody was agreeing this fucking portion. It was a frustrated, solid 6.
Yeah. So again, that's consistent with the first two above.
60% said they're frustrated.
Yeah, so that's more of in line with the first 2. So people probably answer that question. That's an easy.
I think that got misinterpreted by some people as well, because it was a 1 to 10 scale, and it was how frustrated are you, 1 or 10 in that scale, and people were putting 1 because they were very frustrated. But what they should have done was put 10 to be very frustrated.
Yeah.
It was not put forward in the right context
But like you
that
said,
people could understand.
This was a rushed survey. They rushed this out to get
Oh, it's very impromptu.
Yeah, and I think fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. This is what they need to do.
I agree with you, and I think they're going to start seeing if they do this, more people are going to like it more.
I mean, in my opinion, this is more effective than doing a focus group at all.
Yeah, because you know what, the focus group. No offense to whoever's picking them out. I was in it twice. Nicole was in it twice.
I was in it once.
Iron was in one.
I've been in it.
And even when they ask us certain things, they still pick out what they want to hear, it seems like, because when we did the Warpath Do Not Extend It, and it was unanimous, they still extended it.
So the one focus group I was a part of, it's like the Kickside team. They actually had their ideas already preset. It's like they're already thinking of changes they want to make.
Right.
And so what I think they need to do is put those propose those changes and put them in a survey kind of similar to this.
Yeah.
How would you guys think if we did this?
I think that would be awesome.
Oh Jesus, they would light the world on fire for War Commander.
Yeah, so I mean that's a excellent idea. This survey is great thing they did.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Y'all may know. I heard through the grapevine that the way they're selecting the focus group now is by their color ranking system they've created. So if you sit there and you send 1,000, just hit the period and do it 1,000 times, you're going to bust a move up there in their ranking system. And now you're considered a provider of information to the community. So your opinion should be valued and you should be brought into a focus.
I disagree with that 100% because 9 times.
But what I'm saying is, you could say the dumbest, most irrelevant shit on Discord, and it'll bump you up in your ranking in the ranking system.
And let's be honest,
and you could be a level 20 at that.
Real players aren't going to sit there in Discord 24/7, and the ones that are highest ranked right now are probably the ones that do not play the game as much as others.
I don't know. The way I see the whole thing, even this kind of a survey thing, the problem gets to be that if you really look at it and think about it, it actually is asking questions and showing things that you're talking about somebody does not play the game. They don't understand the mechanics behind it. Even though they make the game, they don't understand like the PvP aspect or the PvE aspect. They're only looking at basic numbers. The problem is they got to answer to the, if you get a true PvPer and try to explain what 69 really is. It's not 69. It's the base lockup, it's the ring of fire, the whole routine. And they don't really comprehend it. They don't comprehend what is really going on. They don't understand the issue of sniping. So, I mean, that's where you really get into a lot of loss in this, because they need to have a sit down, even like a Discord, not a Discord, but like Hangouts, where they can actually sit down, discuss issues out in the open, find out what the hell is really going on, and not this, well, I'm getting feedback from 15 people later.
Well, wait a minute. On top of it, some of the ranking people in there are the ones trolling everybody else.
Yeah. Hey, I got an idea for you guys. I want to throw this idea. I don't know if this idea has been brought out there or not. How about just get rid of Infamy altogether and just make
thrown out there already?
Well, no. Here's the caveat to that. Make Warpath recurring week by week, where we get a Blood Thorium payout, a certain number of Blood Thorium tokens plus medals. What do you guys think of that?
No, thank you.
Warpath is a special and enjoyed by everybody.
Yeah.
It needs to be kept where it is.
Well, the way it was, down to 3 days, let us beat the shit out of each other for 3 damn days and move on.
The reason why everybody's complaining about this 69 bullshit is because of the Infamy, right? I mean, we give ourselves friendlies and stuff. We don't lose an Infamy, don't want to get hit. Well, overnight, because we don't want to lose, Infamy or whatever. So it'd be the same sort of way with Warpath, I suppose, with instead of infamy, you have honor, where you have to earn at least 10,000 honor to get the payout per week. But still, you know.
But you gotta look at it like this, okay? If you want to do that, every 4 hours you're gonna be getting smashed.
Yep.
So every four. There ain't no way in hell nobody's gonna stay on for a week straight.
I don't think that's the idea. I think one of the a couple of the ideas, Doomsday threw out a good an idea. I've been saying one on here constantly is to raise the cooldown for up to 20 minutes. Yes, I understand you farmers that try to pop because you don't realize you want to get that tune off your base, and then somebody comes up and drives on you and goes to hit you for 20 minutes straight. That would suck, but for the real fighter, it's not a big deal because we're going to fight anyways. But getting that cooldown to 20 minutes will make somebody's tunes morale out. So then they really have to try to defend their base at that point.
Yep.
With a jump, you have to be blocked.
Yeah, and also when you do the 20-minute cooldown, put the freaking jump. Everybody can't jump for 1 hour. You're stuck in a sector for 1 hour. So if you do the combined thing, people are not going to be able to run away from getting hit. They're not going to be able to set up for a 69 and hold against 2 morales because as soon as after the second time their 2 morales out, guess what? It's open season. So, it also gives people chances, 2 shots at busting that damn thing up. So I really think that's one. I don't remember. I think I still have the screenshot from Doomsday. Let me see.
You're echoing from somewhere.
I don't know where from yet. Let me see if I can find that screenshot. I'm sure it's in one of my PMs.
I believe it's posted on the Situation Room page.
It might be. I think Nutcracker sent me that goddamn thing too.
Yeah, I did.
While you guys are looking for that, you guys were talking about that ranking system on there. Hey, what about those people that got muted? We can't type on there no more. It's because you got a bad picture, man.
You and that damn picture again get you in trouble some more.
What they don't like this is fuck you.
Well, if that's what they're worried about, then why did they have the last zombie event where it was cussing up and in and down the other?
Yeah,
I have it.
Like I said, it's double standard.
You want to turn your screen share on?
They're allowed to do
I can.
that. But we're not allowed to do that.
Where the hell is the queen?
No, you're not allowed to do that. You're not part.
You're presented, so whenever you bring it up.
Special club.
Yeah, I got it up.
All right, there's the idea he had. Nicole, if you want to read that, because I definitely don't have my glasses on.
Okay. He said to Kickside, my idea is infamy is a big factor in the game to why people 69 because they don't want to lose their infamy, as it's a status thing as well as reward you get at the end. My solution would be to remake the way infamy works. I understand you wouldn't want to get rid of the infamy completely, as it's fun for players to chase to be the top of the league and gain bigger prizes, but also it makes people PvP more, so it benefits both the players and Kickside. My solution is to remake the infamy so no player loses infamy after being attacked, but we can still gain infamy for attacking. Let me explain. So when attacking a certain player, you will always get a set payout. For example, level 2 to 10, 10 infamy, level 10 to 20, 20 infamy, and so on and so on. Every attack, players are guaranteed a infamy payout. So people will want to keep PvPing to gain the infamy, but make it so when attacked, you don't lose anything. This will stop them players panicking about losing infamy, so in turn stop 69ing, but will still make them want to PvP. Let me know what you think and anything we could add. It's just an idea, maybe a start to a solution.
I see one problem with that, though.
Okay, well, we're just discussing a ton of things, so let's hear it. What's the problem?
The repair time on the tunes in the base. That's
you've got to have, if they're going to implement this, they've got to change the in-base tune repair time.
Well, they already said they're not going to do that because...
No, they didn't say they're not going to do it because they're not even implementing this at the moment.
They did. They said they can't do it because you already got the thing for the PvP for your base tune defense. All right.
I stopped sharing, Roy.
They can't if say, okay, you're doing something like an event and you get hit, you can't get your PvP bonus for your healing your tunes while an event's going on. That's why they said they can't do it. So if you got invaders in your sector, you're going to get hit. You're going to take that repair time, but you're still going to be underneath normal event standards. You will have no bonuses.
Well, here's the deal. I don't think it's a horrible idea. It's definitely one idea somebody at least is trying to throw out there. And that's
It's
what we
the
need.
best so far.
Yeah, it is a good idea.
Well, I personally think my cooldown, changing the cooldown is the best, but this is definitely this is top 2 for sure.
I mean, honestly, and I'll say this now, and I'll say it Sunday. Kickside needs to stop trying to find a solution for the quote-unquote 69ing. The players have created, they do not deserve a solution for the beast they created when they don't want to fight the beast they made no more. They don't deserve a solution. You created the monster, now deal with the monster. You made the bid, now lie in it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to change my stance on that.
Well, no, and we're not asking you to. This is why we're all here. We're to talk about it, and the situation is definitely a growing one. It's growing in concern. Kickside's trying to address it, and I give them kudos for it. But the situation is literally, we got to, we all have one person that we know or so that is absolutely just a pain in the ass because he will 69 every time. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, it shows some skill, but the other thing that really ticks me off is when he's using his own alt to do it.
Well, we're never going to prevent that. And
No,
this is
we're
what Killer Queen has just said. It's never going to stop. So stop concentrating on this issue. And let's move on. And let's create a better game and fix the stuff that needs fixing and stop bothering about bloody 69.
Agreed.
I totally agree. They should fix the lag issues, especially.
You know what's the
disconnecting when you enter a tune or a base. Disconnecting.
I don't get none of that. I don't get none of that.
You know what? A couple weeks ago, loading bases was so fucking quick. It was amazing. Everybody was cheering.
Yeah,
and all of a sudden,
started getting bad again.
It's starting to get bad again. And nobody's really giving us answers from the kick side. Maybe they tried something, they didn't like it, but right now it's back to the way it was. And to me, it's a little
back to the way it was, but it's getting there. But the big issue here is if Kickside needs to be more transparent and tell us what's going on. They did that with the survey. They did that with the option they offered us, and everybody spoke up and said their piece on Discord, and they dropped it because we spoke, because they gave us that option. This is why we have all this negativity to Kickside, because they don't give us this fucking option. Give us the option. We will reply in positive ways.
I hit a base yesterday. I timed it. It took me 12.5 seconds to go from hitting the attack button to loading to rendering and getting into the base.
Now, a week or two ago, it was a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, when they rolled out the new UI.
It was boom, boom, boom. You're in. Now it's 12 seconds before you're in. Half the time my tune is sniped.
And Ryan, you're correct.
I'm having issues rendering tunes, not just bases.
Oh yeah, that's becoming a problem again. Some of the heavier tunes are taking 10, 15 seconds to render.
By the time you get into the tune, your tune's under attack.
Yeah,
like hell.
It was going so smoothly. I don't understand what happened.
Yeah, I mean the 69 issue. I mean, I don't even care about. It's not even an issue to me.
No, it's not an issue to anybody.
No,
nobody cares anymore.
Yeah. Well, I guess some people bitch about it, but I don't know those people. But what I would like them to clarify, at least put it somewhere in the, I don't know if it's in the, what do you call it, the forums that I never read. You can put it there and put it. Yeah, I guess they have a forum page somewhere.
Do they?
Yeah, I didn't know. Apparently they do. And you guys read the updates every week. And I don't know where you guys get that shit, but somewhere there's forums.
Aren't you banned from there?
Of course I am.
Yes,
I'm
I'm banned from there.
I might as well be banned from the USA. Shit, man. But
I'm banned from Discord on both accounts. So yeah, I'll get it from elsewhere.
Yeah, me too.
So that survey, I like the survey idea. Just they hold these focus groups when they already have ideas up their sleeve. Just put it in a survey and let the
community get on it. And you know what? They put it on the top banner. This was like everybody says. This was a real thing, a real quick thing. They didn't take the time. If they took the time and asked more detailed questions, we would have been really happy to answer them. So if they go to this way to get answers from the community, I'd feel that we'd probably be a little more satisfied with the game in general.
Yeah, but less negativity, more positivity, because they're being more transparent and showing us more.
Exactly. But right now, let's be honest, they are trying to do something with us. They're working with us now, which is, let's be honest, for the longest time, we did not have that.
They're doing a lot. They're doing a hell of a lot more than they used to do. That's for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They're doing a lot more.
I will definitely say, we've been saying, they've kind of stepped away from us over the past couple of weeks. I mean, maybe finally they're sitting there thinking, hey, it's time to give back to them. We do need to maintain that rapport with them. I mean, I know we pissed them off. I'm not going to lie. I was a part of the piss off Kicks Eye crew. And I think they're seeing that, you can be mad at us, but you can't stay mad at us because without us, they don't have their department. They don't have their positions in their job. So they're seeing that they need to stay interactive with us. And I will give them that. What they did today with the quick response on doing the survey or yesterday or however the hell it went, the days are getting blurry. It's good. I mean, I'm glad to see that they're finally getting back in tune with us again.
This is exactly what I said a bit earlier. Mm-hmm. They need to be transparent, show us, tell us, ask us.
They talk to us
simple as that.
They talk to us like they have been in the past and starting to do again. I think they're going to get the answers they want, and they get a little less bitching. This, I think, I don't know if they actually said, hey, let's try this, or okay, we got to get our answers now, and they put it up there. I don't know which one. It was just a spur of the moment, I'm sure. But if they do this in the future, let's be honest, I think we all get along a lot better.
Well, I'd like to think I helped because I sent a PM to Bernie about 3 days ago, I think it was. And I said, look, guys, you need to be more transparent and tell us what's going on. And I think you'll get less negativity then. Whether that was took on board, I do not know. But it was done a few days ago. But they're doing it now. And this is brilliant. I love it.
I mean, me personally, I don't wake up in the morning going, what can I be pissed off and negative and angry about with Kicks Eye and War Commander today? I mean, I don't think any of you all do either. I don't think that's our daily life plan to be pissed off at the game or anything like that.
We get pissed off when something goes wrong.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't wake up intentionally just planning on being pissed off at the game and the Kicks Eye and the War Commander department.
Rick G said, "Scrap the focus groups. Let's go to the polls, and let's make this clear. Do not put the polls in the damn forums like they used to. Make players making polls. Let's do what we just did. Go do the surveys like we did, and I think we'd all appreciate it."
Yeah, and official Kicks Eye War Commander team surveys, not this crap that players put up there. Who cares about their opinions when it comes to their own personal prerogatives? This is stick to the Kicks Eye surveys.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. Well, I'm going to touch on something on the surveys. In the past, they said we listen to surveys. Well, they put this survey up. They probably only took like 20 minutes to make it. Let's be honest. But
Right.
it solved. It solved the problems. It solved what was going to explode the game. So if they, like I said, if they take some time on the next survey they put up, make sure they, make it clear what the questions are on whatever the next subject may be, whether it be Warpath, an event, or so on. Guys, you got to answer them clearly and direct. Do not say F-bomb this and screw that, and be precise. That the spider jumped 10 feet, or the visual glitches are killing us. Be clear on what it is that's causing the problem. If they're going to be willing to do that, we got to be willing to fill in them with saying this whole thing's without saying this whole thing's fucked. Why bother?
Okay, I've got a minor one on that. The issue I'm hearing, sorry, Queen. The issue I'm seeing is the fact that what's happening, if what I think I'm seeing is correct, they actually already have something created. They've already invested their time into doing it. Then all of a sudden they put it out there and find out we don't like it. What they need to do is, if they get an idea of something that they're pretty sure they can code it reasonably well, or at least within reasonable amount of time or cost to them, to ask about it, to bring it up, and then find out through a survey what goes. If it's not going to go, why invest all of that time, all that coding into something that basically is going to fall on its ass in the beginning?
Good point, Iron. Very good point.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
That would probably save them a ton of time and money just instead of looking into stuff.
Especially because they got to pay for the manpower.
They got to test the codes. They got to write that code. That's going to save time.
Somebody just put up this idea. Scrap infamy altogether and make a new ranking system based on kill ratio. How many times you flat a base versus how many times you get flat. Those who work in a good team or are strategic will get rewarded and should reduce the amount of people who 69 as it goes against your ratio. Also opens up other avenues for the developers to identify hacks, glitches, etc.
Well, here's the kicker. That sounds kind of good in theory, but we need a solution that can also be applied where they're not going to have some type of fucked up coding that's just going to completely fuck the game. It's got to make sense and be
also
this is just another idea.
Oh, no. I'm saying it's a good theory.
Wait a minute. Here's the only problem with this. Somebody that has, I don't know, we know one person that probably has, 10 accounts? He can flatten all 10 accounts and then take his little selfie. That's 10-to-1 ratio right there. That's not good. There's going to always be a way to exploit hitting. That is just part of the game. Getting rid of infamy is not the answer. Because number one, that code is so old, we don't know what's going to fucking break if they keep playing with it.
Yeah, that's probably the most fossilized code in the whole game.
So let's not keep screwing with the idea of getting rid of infamy because we don't know what that's attached to. We know it's attached to the gear store. We know it's attached to payouts. We know it's attached to God knows what else. You got to remember, if they touch that, it's just like the leaderboard. It's attached to everything.
It's like throwing a rock in a pond. You're going to create a ripple effect.
Where's the ripple, and how bad are those ripples going to be?
Probably pretty
tsunami.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it could end up in that monstrosity.
You guys remember when they brought the game down 7 times in one day?
Oh,
that could be.
I don't want to relive that day.
That could be this all over again. So instead of trying to change infamy altogether, let's not worry about this damn 69 and let's not worry about the infamy in general. Let's just figure out ways to keep the game where people can play, have fun, introduce the new units, let them focus on that.
Bring back hover things, damn it.
Other glitches and issues in this game that really need to be addressed that are getting overlooked because everybody's got a one-track mind and they can't see, and they're dwelling. It's like, if they actually could focus on the other things that really need to be focused on, we might actually find that the game, if it's fixed, is actually worth playing.
And right now, let's be honest. If we could attack a tune, snipe, and hit a base as quick as we were about a week or two ago, hell, most of us were cheering. I know I was. I was cheering. I'm like, damn, I love this. I'm hitting bases. He's trying to snipe me. I'm getting in the base just as fast as he's hitting my tunes.
And I was giving a round of applause between you and Champ being able to do live feeds on a Hangout and not have any lag. It was running so smoothly.
It was. So I would love to see that come back. And then, on top of that, they could probably focus on these damn super walls that they keep trying to fix. They could focus on so many other things that we want to reduce the repair time of buildings. They could focus on that. I know there's many people that would love to see the barracks finally get the reduction. Not barracks, towers and bunkers, excuse me. I mean, there's so many other things. If they could just stop the focusing on the 69 problem and just let us players stop bitching about it and just let's play this damn game and let them work on other shit. Imagine where we'd be.
Moral of the story is, talk to us.
Yeah, talk.
Simple as that.
Talk to us.
It's that bloody simple. Just talk to us.
Agreed. Talk to us. You know what? We've been asking for that, and we got it for a little while, and Storm was talking to us. Man, I swear to God, that guy must have been working 24/7 just to talk to us. Not that he's not now, because I know he is. He's still talking.
Oh, they're watching. They're watching.
He just doesn't want to get his ass on these damn shows and hear the screaming anymore, and I don't blame him.
No, they're getting fed up of all the negativity. But
and
this is a step forward.
And as I put it, I will call Kickside out on this shit, but I also pat them on the back when they're doing right. The first thing they did right was that damn survey that was going to screw up the game. I mean, they did that right to end the negative.
Storm doesn't want to be sitting at the office at 11:30 with 30 minutes to run to the midnight train, which is the last train home for him.
Yeah. So, you gotta give the pros and cons, and there's a lot of pros going on. Yes, we do have some. We have some people in Discord that are so focused on trying to make themselves important that it's hard to go in there. We got some trolls in there, so on and so on. We've all been in there and dealt with it. That it's hard for us to go into Discord, but if they do a survey, that means we don't get back. You don't get a troll on you. You can just answer the way you want, send it in to Kickside. Kickside gets the direct information. It would end a lot of problems. Does everybody agree with that?
Yes,
totally.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
I mean, Discord's literally like a high school hallway.
It's
who's
toxic
blowing
shit.
who?
Or like junior high school.
Middle school.
Range.
So let's get off the PvP 69 and bullshit, and let's talk about some other fun facts that are going on. A lot of base testing going on with the Romero. A lot of people trying to find an absolute answer, and there still isn't, I don't think, in my opinion.
Oh shit!
We found it.
Hold up, Byron.
Okay, well, I don't think there's an absolute answer, because if you counter the Romero, that's open the door to another.
Oh, we found it. But I ain't telling you.
I don't blame you. I'm not
There's
asking.
no way I am giving that out.
I'm not asking.
And
you
the
to.
solution.
I'll find out.
I'm not asking you to, but I'm just wanting to bring up the fact that you guys got it.
Gonna have to waterboard him after the show, dude.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, we can always watch Roy kill his shit again.
I've killed
Hey,
enough
Roy?
shit this week. Yeah.
Piper wants to bring his elite hover tank to your base.
Oh, I know he does. One of the things I did want to bring up about the Romero is he's not a unit you just launch into that base and let him run around. If you control him, if you control him, he's a hell of a lot of fun now.
Yeah, I found out the hard way with that.
I'm going to give Kickside a big pat on the back how good this unit really is. Yes.
Shit, when you've got a base that's set right.
Yes, there is counters. Slow. Some of the counters are coming out. Evidently, I'm gonna drag it out of him after the show. But there is counters. There is counters. One of the biggest things I want to bring up though about Kickside pushed the envelope with Romero. They really did. Who the hell has got that background?
Somebody's got a telly on.
Yeah, somebody's got the telly. One of the things that we're going to be looking at, Shadow Ops is about over with. And a lot of people have been speculating what's coming out next. And I just wanted to ask the panel what they think is coming out next. Whether it's going to be what faction or Air or Ground. I just want to get everybody's thoughts. So I'm going to start with Black Hydra. What do you think might be coming out next?
Well, I honestly think that'd be Survivors. It's the way they've been going lately, and I think.
Well, you realize Romero's a survivor, so I don't think that. But okay.
I'm thinking of the defensive unit.
A defensive unit.
Nah.
Okay, that's your opinion. I don't think so. I think they're going to do the same thing. Because isn't the judge a defensive survivor unit?
No, the judge is Sentinel.
Is it?
There's a Sentinel. Yes.
Maybe. All right, Champ. What do you think?
Well, next event we have is zombie event, right?
No. Next unit, next Shadow Up unit. What's going to be the next big bad?
Well, I know. I mean, I'm saying next event is Shadow. It's all factions, correct? So
correct.
All factions zombie. So we'll probably get a new unit, and I don't think it's been posted, but whatever that unit is, what's the next unit we're supposed to get faction wise?
This event is all three of the heroes.
I know, but we're supposed to get a new unit. They come out with a new unit every event, right?
No, we're not talking about event, Champ. We're not talking about event.
I know. I use the event to determine what we're gonna get for Shadow Up.
I never thought about that.
So
when we got the three heroes from the single-use ones, they never brought out a fourth hero with them. It's always been the three single-use ones that we had.
So training, okay. So we have Corpus. That's Sentinels. This is Survivors.
So then
Sentinel. This is
Survivors. This is Corpus. Yeah, it's tough to say because we have Gen 3 units. We have 3. Okay, so we have 2 Corpus. We have Cerebus and Sphinx. Okay, Sentinels, we have Envoys and Bishops. Survivors, we have Sharpshooters and Gunship. So, they're maintaining their order. If we get a Gen 4 unit, now should they do that? Do you think they're going to do that? Or another Gen 3?
No, Gen 3.
Another Gen 3 unit?
Another Gen 3.
Maybe a Gen 3 to try to balance out what's already on the map.
I think if they stay consistent, because I think the Sphinx was the first. It was either Sphinx or Cerebus. I think it was Sphinx was the first of the.
Cerberus.
So Sphinx was the first Gen 3 unit, right? Am I right on that?
So. I believe so.
Sphinx was, okay, so then I'll say Corpus if they stay consistent.
Okay, so you're saying a Corpus? Is it going to be air, ground?
I have no idea. I think it'd be Corpus.
I'm going to change my answer on that, Roy. Yeah, it's going to, because I was looking at too, Corpus air.
Yeah, I'll say Corpus.
All right, so
I'll say Corpus. I'll say a Corpus ground unit.
Okay.
We got an infantry unit. We got Cerebus, and then we have a Sphinx. So I'm going to say Corpus ground.
Okay. Hillary?
I haven't got a clue, but I hope it's air because I love my air and I want something new to play with because the gunships, I don't like them.
Guys, we're not talking about the Shadow. We're talking Shadow Ops. So Romero's going to be gone. The next big bad will be what? Is what we're talking about. Because Romero's what? We're in phase 9. 10 comes Friday. after the event, the new Shadow Op's going to start. I was just curious what everybody was thinking.
I'm hoping it's an air unit. That's what I'm hoping for anyway.
We'll see. What we got? What is the last big bad air unit we got, guys? Blackout. Blackout.
Oh, for
yeah,
hero. Yeah.
So Blackout was the last big bad, and since then we've got the Romero, and the DS, and the Prophet. Correct?
Yes.
So yeah, I'm thinking we're due for a big bad air. But let's go to
Actually, the last big bad air we got was the Siege Squadron because that was after.
Oh, see, I forgot about the Siege Squadron. I forgot about that. All right, Iron, what are you thinking? Yeah, and by the way, somebody just pointed out to me again. Yes, the Siege Squadron too. Iron, what do you? Iron, you there? Got to unmute.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you think the big bad next Shadow Up unit's going to be? Air, ground, or what's the faction?
I'm looking at probably. I'm hoping it's going to be a Sentinel, and if just my thinking, we're looking at fixed wing air.
Fixed wing air. Okay. Okay. Killer Queen.
I'm thinking Corpus Unique Infantry.
Really? That's a big change. Okay. Okay. Nutcracker, what are you thinking?
Corpus Air.
You're going with air. What kind of faction are you thinking?
Corpus Air.
Corpus.
Corpus Air. He says.
I know. I heard. I'm just trying to think. Let's. All right. So what do we got? Pizza.
I'm thinking Corpus Air.
Okay. Socrates, what about you?
Did his phone reconnect yet?
He said his phone died.
All right, let's go to Sparky.
Putting his kid to bed.
No, I'm here.
Oh, you're back?
know.
Yeah, I've been back.
All right. Big bad Shadow Up.
I'm thinking, it's been a long time. I still say they're gonna bring the defensive unit in.
I don't think.
But the thing is, we got the judge.
But the judge was not Shadow Ops. The judge.
And wait a minute. We haven't had a defensive Shadow Up yet, so
yes,
I don't.
We have. We had.
Yes, we did.
We had that wasn't meant to be defensive, but everybody used it for defense.
Yeah, but that's what's gonna be the next one.
All right. So
don't quote me, but I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
Okay. Cheyenne says Survivor Infantry. Jeremy says Corpus Tank. Another one says Survivor Vehicle. Air. Corpus Air for Rick G. My opinion, it's definitely going to be air. No, I don't think I've got a clue what the hell faction is. I'm going to be honest, because I'm horrible picking what factions ever come out. But I'm thinking it's going to be another air unit. No hints coming from Kickside yet, but I really would love to see what from what I'm hearing, we got to follow the rotation. So it came out Survivor. What comes usually after Survivor?
No, it went Sentinel Survivor. Because you got to think Prophet was before.
Yeah, so the next one will be coming out Corpus. That's the rotation. Somewhere in there, it's going to be a Corpus unit.
Well, the problem we've got is they're overpowering one faction and underpowering everything else. They're limiting what you could do with the two of the factions because the air is a joke.
For which one? Wait a minute. For which one?
Well, I can't stand the Apollos.
Well, I
hate
Survivors.
The bone saws.
So yeah, but Survivors got the Siege Squadron, don't they?
Now they've got Romero.
No, I'm talking about air.
Oh, air.
Just standard.
Air.
Yeah, but we're not talking standard here. We're talking big bads.
Okay, then you want to play like that? Okay.
Survivors don't have anything big bad in the air.
Siege Squadron is a big bad.
Yeah, that's the only thing it's got.
You're talking about Sentinel don't have no bad air besides envoys. That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and say that's true, but I don't see the Sentinel coming out. Well, I think it's going to stick to the rotation. The rotation says Corpus. I think it's going to be Corpus, but that's it. I don't got an idea of a Dairy Ground. I'm not going to lie. I'm stumped. That's why I was hoping to hear what people had to say.
Well, if it was Sentinels, they need to get something ground fast.
I think Sentinels is get a few things fast, like anti-air, because the Seekers suck. So, but there's a lot of options out there, and I just wanted to see what the people had to say. Gunship Squadron. Oh my God! Please no. So now we are going into the zombie event. We're 1 week away now. 1 week.
Yeah, the 25th is the event.
So zombie. If you don't have enough flames, make sure you get some more flame tech. The 50s are out there. Lots of Cyram did a killer video on that. Yes, I got a lot of PMs. People, you need to tell Storm and all them that they're not getting enough of the big units. We're getting not big units, big tech out of those damn 150 or out of the 50s. We're only getting the standard fire techs. I did 50 bases and never got any of them.
I did 6 and got all of them.
That's
off. 12, got none.
That's all.
Welcome to Kickside Lottery. They're not going to change it, guys. They tried to change it for us once. It blew it up in their faces. They're not going to change it.
Well, then just give it to us.
Yeah, that ain't going to happen either.
How the lottery works is just like real life lottery. You got all these people hitting the same bases. Find out like a time when you don't see that many people on, and just that's how I did it. I did
give it a shot.
And boom, 6 bases.
Or grind out some 90s. Or what are they called now? Challenge 3s or Challenge 4s?
Challenge 4s.
Get in there, figure out those bases. There's Cyram, once again, lots of videos. Lots of videos out there, guys. Cyram's making videos left and right.
Yep.
Who's the other guy? There's a new guy that's putting them out there.
There's one guy posting them on my page, left, right, and center.
Yeah, that's what I want. I can't remember his name now. What's his name?
I can't
He's
pronounce
posting
it.
on my page too. Constantly posting on my page.
I can't pronounce his name.
I don't think I could either, but I'm going to go see if I can find it anyways. Mastis AG?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, that's the guy. Sorry if I totally poo-barred your name. He's putting out videos left and right.
He's doing good videos as well.
Yeah, he's doing very good videos as well. So, definitely I give kudos to those two guys for busting their ass. They're on our page. No, it's how to spell it is MASTIES space AG. He's been on my page quite a bit, posting them. Definitely, go to there, see if you can use some of his videos to do them.
I never have stuck to just one person. I mean, I go through and I watch them all, and then I go through and see what I got that is around the same level as what they're using, because sometimes they show you their level of the units they got.
Yeah.
And then I'll go through and be like, okay, I got this level, and he did pretty good on that, and I'll just take a piece of each video I watched and put it into my own attacking. That's like the 95s. I was doing them when people were talking about how they were getting 3 hours repair. I was doing them basically free repair before a lot of people were. I wasn't telling them how I was doing it, because you could do it how you can watch the videos and see how they're doing it, and then put your own stuff into it, because you know how far you can push your own tunes.
Oh yeah,
because they got higher level tunes, they know how far they could push theirs.
Not only that, everybody's internet speed's a little different.
Yeah.
Their disconnects are a little different. The missiles, I swear to God, the way 17 missiles was it, Iron, for that one siege last night, because it wouldn't drop one tower.
You guys missed it. I've heard that man say words I didn't think I was ever going to hear him say at one time.
One tower took 17 missiles, and that son of a bitch didn't drop. Finally, Sparky had to come to the rescue. One missile later.
But, it's some of the stuff's crazy about that, though.
Yeah. I don't care if you put 17 missiles around any building, it should fall.
I was watching.
I think I could have taken the whole base with the 17 missiles and just left the tower, been done with it.
Should have just PK'd it like Queen said. PK that son of a bitch. Just PK. You're like, I ain't got no more
I was
Thor.
laughing so hard.
The problem with the PKs, I actually built a PK, went to drop it in there, and it got shot down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was laughing so hard. So, is there anything else anybody else wants to discuss? I'll give YouTube a couple minutes. Give us a couple minutes. Well, anybody on here first?
Mm.
Going on the panel. Let's see. Check YouTube. Give them another couple seconds. You know they're always a little behind.
I just personally wish the Kixeye with this in the factions. I mean, they've got them so unbalanced. You've got some units, one faction that's all lightning fast, runs around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. You got another one that you could go get a cup of coffee, make a sandwich, and come back, and it's still trying to get to where it was going.
You're talking about the Herald.
Oh, anything.
He's talking about that whole Sentinel faction.
You know you're talking about that Herald. We all know it.
Herald, Judge. I mean, the Jug.
How the Jug outruns the Herald? Shit.
Yeah, it's quicker. You can run away from a Herald if it's being chasing a Jug.
All right. So I don't think they're going to change the speed on the units, but there is one thing they did bring up. I just remembered my head. Sorry about that. They on these new hero bases, they are talking about extending the timer on them up to 10 minutes. Now let me make this clear right now. When they say they're talking about extending the timer, they're not talking on PvP. They're talking about extending it on some PvE bases. Okay? This has been made clear to me. This was stamped in my forehead pretty much.
An attack timer for a specific base, not anything else.
Correct. So
it's 10 minutes. But they're on about. They may bring it to the older ones. They may not. It just depends whether they can do it.
That Romero
but the new ones will be 10 minutes.
Romero would be nice to go up a little bit. Not Romero. Roland. That son of a bitch takes everything you got. Yeah, one tack bases. They're talking the new ones. Sunder. Who were they? It was Sunder, Weaver, and one more.
Oh, what's the shit?
Fuck.
They screwed up and accidentally early released it.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Audra?
No, Audra's already out.
Audra's there.
This is the new ones.
I can't remember what it was. Orin. It was Orin.
Yeah, Orin. There you go.
Sunder,
like nobody uses it.
Yeah, nobody uses Orin, no, but
yeah, he's sleeping in the retirement home.
I wish we had a retirement home for air.
Does anybody actually use Weaver?
Not anymore.
Yeah, I know somebody that uses Weaver.
Yeah, we're not talking about him.
I've killed that thing I don't know how many times.
No, we're not talking about him. I mean, out of all them, Sunder would probably be the best one.
Yeah, Sunder, I do like him, especially getting intel bases. He's an awesome little beast. They're talking making him 10 minutes. So the one-hit wonders will be 10 minutes. I think that's a good idea. Because if you can't do a base in 10 minutes,
no, it's still going to be a one-hit wonder. But you've got 10 minutes over having had 7 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you got to remember they already tested this out with Holdout because we had bases that were taking 12, 15 minutes to hit.
Yep.
And we had that time. So it's already been tested out, so it's not a problem for them.
I don't remember the information on him, but I'm kind of excited to see it.
Fuck Killer Bee.
That too. He's not even in here, damn it.
Welcome back, Rick.
Oh my god.
Let's be honest, we're not overly impressed with the orange. That was what I think he was one of the first heroes out there, wasn't he? The first or close to?
Yeah, and the weakest.
He was up there.
I don't see me doing any bases for Orin. Weaver, I don't, unless I'm really bored, maybe I'll do it. Sunder, I wouldn't probably mind doing them. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think?
About the only one I see going after would be Sunder. I can't see myself putting in any effort for Weaver or Orin. Definitely not Orin.
Okay, here's a question. with Weaver being Sentinel, because he's
No,
a
he's
liberator.
Survivor.
Weaver.
Weaver,
Weaver?
yes, is a liberator hero.
He's a liberator hero.
He was
Right.
the first one.
Isn't that
Survivor.
Sentinel?
Come on, Roy.
I'm
Keep
sorry,
up with the
Survivor?
program.
I just said he's Survivor.
So, he may have his stats may be better if you've got a Survivor faction. If
Yeah,
you're
but
part
even
of
if you have a Survivor faction, he's still a Liberator hero that dies pretty fucking
That
quick.
dude was trash. One
Yeah, but it's
Same.
so easy and quick to repair.
Yeah, he's very quick to repair. Very quick to repair.
He's a good
He's a
cannon
good
fodder.
PvE.
But if we're going to
unit.
have to rate these upcoming 3 heroes on what we would suggest people to go after, prioritize.
Is that some of these units are good PvE, some are good PvP. Like Romero, you can't use that shit. I don't use the PvE, but people do.
Depends on how you play the game.
Yeah, that's it. It depends on your technique. That's it. It's all about technique.
Champ, you're a PvPer, and you do what you've got to do for your PvE. I mean, what would you suggest?
For what?
What the new heroes that they're getting ready to debut as far as the hero token basis, you've got Sunder, Orin, and Weaver.
I would definitely not waste no blitz on that.
To me, those are all PvE tunes. Like, I don't know if anybody I can't think of anybody that I've been attacked by with either of those units. But if I'm doing PvP, Sunder seems to be the most useful for PvE stuff. So I'd go for him first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially for like special ops bases when they come out with those boss bases, stuff like that.
Intel bases, you can knock the shit out of them with them.
Yeah. I'd say Sunder would probably be the best go-to. The Weaver and the Warren, I'm not really interested in, to be honest.
I don't see me spending any gold getting either one of those.
I
can't do it for free. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to be even. I'll be honest.
I'm definitely not rolling no blitz on that crap.
No shit.
Charles has a good one. He says it's good for lures. On 50 Thors, they can do them all day long with Weaver and a tune of Liberators.
Yeah, but they don't need to upgrade their Weaver to do that. They can do that the way it is now.
150s, but soundly and logically, are they going to be able to even do these token bases to get them beyond the whatever level they got it at now?
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Are they going to be able to do?
Are they one-hit wonders, aren't they? Yeah, they are.
But they're talking about extending the time from 7 minutes to 10 minutes, but still
even with that lower level, probably won't even be able to take the base anyway.
No, probably not. Probably not,
bro.
It's nothing to do with the levels.
We're gonna go back to the. I'm gonna be leaving here in a second because I gotta go up to the store. Back to the this upcoming event. Remember, you're gonna have your 3 heroes coming out. You got your Martin. What the hell is the other one?
Neil and Kyle.
Yeah, Neil and Kyle. So
I recommend all 3 of them.
Take this fuck you with you, bro.
Yeah, take me
like a packed lunch.
Fuck you, fucker.
Technical hero first.
Yes.
All right.
Why?
Yeah.
Nobody fucking uses it.
Well, yeah, you guys have a good one. I'll be back in a little bit.
All right,
Later,
so let's get ready to wrap this up, but let's talk about the event real quick, guys. We already touched on the new heroes coming out. Everybody's looking forward to them. But how many people are looking forward for those spitting zombies that are going to come at you and spit a whole bunch of shit at you?
I'm going to be the oddball. I'm so excited for it. I don't have zombies. I've been out of the game too long. I want my zombies. I'm so excited.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
I got a question.
Not looking forward
What
to
space is coming out tomorrow?
What's coming out tomorrow?
No, I'm asking on Sunday.
Sunday will be the boss bases.
They coming out?
They should be. Romero should be boss bases this week.
This should be the last.
Romero.
I need medals.
You need medals?
Yeah, I'm too lazy to hit. I don't farm.
He's a true
my God.
PvPer.
But that's farming.
Yeah, but I farm like out of necessity, like when a new unit comes out.
But Romero's a farming.
No, I need that though. I need it because I need to buy those techs for the fire. You know.
I'm glad you didn't come over to my clan now. We don't like farmers like you.
Still want me?
All right, so we're gonna be talking. We got the zombies. Hillary's happy for him. Champ, what about you?
I like the zombies. I just don't want them to keep them.
guys.
I don't want them to keep the zombies for around like 6 months, or I think there should be a limit. Like 2 months is enough for me for zombies.
Where every goddamn shadow out.
Yeah, so 2 months. Make it a 2 month limit for zombies. Then I'm getting tired of them. Then bring something else.
Yeah, absolutely. Iron, what about you?
Oh, I don't like zombies. I think they're just a pain in the ass because they always have that stinking regenerator in them.
I hate that shit.
Mulligan, what about you? You looking forward to the zombies?
I think he had a log off.
Mulligan just joined, but evidently he did not get his mic checked beforehand. Killer Queen, what about you?
Fuck it. I mean, it's just, if we're not getting spiders and wasps, we're getting these fire fuckers from the Eastern Horde. Bring on the zombies.
Okay, Nutcracker, what about you?
I like the zombies because we're used to them. We may have some new zombies.
That's the rumor.
But most of the zombies have not been altered at all. So, yeah, bring it on. It's a regular thing that we get this time of year. I think it's good.
Okay. Pizza.
Bring them on. I enjoy this for about 2 months, and I get tired of it.
Quick draw.
Huh?
You ready for the zombies?
I need this fire tech. Yeah, I guess I'm ready. We'll see how the base is looking. Let's see. I'm not really going too big. Well, we'll see what happens. You never know.
Only one comment on it. Everybody that likes zombies, you can have mine. Kicks my zombies.
I'm looking forward to the zombies. Change of pace. I think the 3 heroes coming out during the zombie event is pretty going to be a lot of fun. The only bad part about the zombies is I still don't think the flame tech works as well as it should. But hey, you know what? Maybe we'll be wrong. We're going to find out. That means next Thursday we're going to be live, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. No, 12:30. We always start at half hour.
Already event? Didn't we just have one?
Next week, brother. Next week.
It's worse than rent.
We will be live for the event. I'm going to try getting Dr. Phil on here once again, even though he tries to run from the events.
We did a pretty good job last time.
Yeah, we did. It was a good show. We had a lot of fun. Probably do it again. Watch me kill some shit.
Yeah. Definitely ain't gonna be mine.
Oh, you lucky bastard. So be aware, like I said, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be live for the event. Somebody will be here killing this shit. More than likely me.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get Iron to do it.
Fucking pizza.
You don't have shit to kill.
I'll be at work.
So
definitely not a Corpus event. No.
So we'll be live.
Corpus and fire do not mix.
So then Sunday we're going to be live again at 6 p.m. Eastern time. We will show you some of the stuff you got to prep for the event. Maybe do a couple 50 bases. They're really easy, in my opinion. How a judge and a caretaker, judge and DS. You can run that whole damn base down, no problem.
Hey, I'm wondering, with Mully's picture there, is that showing his interest in the event?
Maybe.
Relax.
Maybe. All right. So let's do shout outs and get the hell out of here. Let's start with Champ.
Where the hell did the other guy go?
Hydra had a duck out.
Yeah.
So you're first in line for the first time I can remember.
I don't really have much tonight. I appreciate Kickside coming out with the survey and putting a halt to their bad idea. So good job, Kickside, on that. Little off topic, but shout out to my fantasy team, my fantasy football team, who seems to be doing pretty well tonight, kicking ass. So that's all I have.
Okay, Miss Hillary.
Just, I don't know. Shout out to everybody on YouTube, and of course, shout out to AVA. You guys are amazing. Thank y'all for taking me back. Other than that, everybody, I hope y'all have a great night, and thanks for having me.
Okay. Iron.
I want to thank everybody on YouTube for coming out, seeing us. Everybody on the panel for being here. Information we've been getting out. And sorry I sound this lame. I hate my voice. That's it.
Molly, you still didn't fix your mic, did you?
Molly's napping.
All right, Killer Queen.
Shout out to the panel. Again, Roy, thanks for allowing me to be on here. Shout out to YouTube. Thanks for showing up. Everybody have a great weekend. I know tomorrow's Friday, and I'm going to keep drinking my beer. So, yeah. Nutcracker, your turn.
Nutcracker.
You say it next. You don't.
I know. You're right next to me, so I just went on to the person I saw next. Tag, you're it.
Nutcracker.
I'm here, and I'm speaking, and I said. Anyway, shout out to the panel. Shout out to everybody in YouTube. Thanks for coming along. This is the first time I've ever said this. Big shout out to Kickside for talking to the community.
Very good. I guess we should go to Pizza.
Shout out to the panel. You too. I just got to say one thing. A lot of people know this, what's going on with the game lately. You have to show respect to get respect. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, good stuff there.
By the way, my fingernails look amazing.
Hobbit nails.
Smurfs.
Somebody was gone. I had to say it.
Socrates, your shout outs.
I just want to give a shout out to other hoes out there. You know who you are. Shit. See you next week.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
My shout outs.
Smoke a joint for me. I'm sick.
My shout out's going to be simple and easy. Thanks to all the YouTube people that come out once again. Good numbers as usual. Remember, like and subscribe to the panel, the page, and whatnot. We will be live again on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully, maybe blowing some shit up. Who knows? We did one improv show this week. I kind of got asked to do another one tomorrow, but I highly doubt it. We'll see how the day goes.
I think some things are just kept to yourself on some things, but
sometimes it is. Sometimes it needs to be spoken.
Yeah, we don't want to put a YouTube show and then remove it.
No, we don't want that to happen.
You know, like
yeah.
We also don't want to put a pile of crap where nobody's having fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of nobody having fun, remember, guys, it's no fun to be trolled in Discord, and it is definitely no fun to have trolls in the damn game. So there's an Iggy button. Iggy them. All right, guys, we're going to get the hell out of here. Molly, next damn time, get in the pre-show before we can test your damn mic. I swear to God, I'm going to. All right, let's get out of here. Everybody have fun. Enjoy your game. And we'll see you on Sunday.